Across alternate realities, timelines, and twisted what-ifs, there are dozens of Batman, some heroic, some terrifying. Today, we're breaking down 15 of the most powerful, bizarre, and deadly Batman variants from across the multiverse. Dick Grayson Batman. When Bruce Wayne is believed to be dead, his first Robin, Dick Grayson, steps up to become Batman. But unlike Bruce, Dick brings agility, hope, and a bit of his own flair to the role, while still honoring the legacy of the Bat. Red Sun Batman. In the Red Sun universe, Superman lands in Soviet Russia, and Batman becomes a symbol of rebellion. This version doesn't hesitate to kill, using brutal tactics and explosives in a desperate fight against a tyrannical Superman. Flashpoint Batman. In the Flashpoint timeline, Bruce dies as a child and Thomas Wayne becomes Batman. But this Batman uses guns, kills criminals, and is fueled by the grief of losing his son. He's darker, deadlier, and far more unstable. Azrael Batman. After Bane breaks Bruce's back in Nightfall, Jean-Paul Valley, aka Azrael, takes over. He creates a heavily armored, violent version of Batman who brutally punishes criminals, until Bruce eventually returns to take the mantle back. Batman Beyond. In the future, Gotham is a neon-lit dystopia, and Bruce is too old to fight. Enter Terry McGinnis, a teenager in a high-tech batsuit guided by an aging Bruce. With flight, cloaking, and AI, Terry brings Batman into the cyberpunk era. Kingdom Come Batman. In Kingdom Come, Bruce survives years of conflict by relying on a robotic exoskeleton. His body may be broken, but he controls an army of bat drones across Gotham, enforcing justice from the shadows with iron precision. The Dark Knight Returns Batman. An older, grizzled Bruce Wayne comes out of retirement in The Dark Knight Returns. Wearing a reinforced suit, he takes on mutant gangs, corrupt politicians, and even Superman. This is Batman at his most brutal and defiant. Dark Claw. From the Amalgam universe comes Dark Claw, a fusion of Batman and Wolverine. He's got claws, healing, and an unshakable sense of justice. It's the perfect mix of detective skills and feral rage. Damian Wayne Batman. In a dystopian future, Bruce's son Damian becomes Batman, but with mystical powers and a ruthless edge. He's willing to kill, manipulate, and even make dark deals to keep Gotham safe. This Batman fears no one. Green Lantern Batman. What happens when Batman gets a Green Lantern ring? You get the most disciplined, wool-powered lantern ever. In Elseworlds, Bruce uses the ring's energy constructs with terrifying creativity, bringing his war on crime to a cosmic scale. White Lantern Batman. Even crazier, Bruce briefly becomes a White Lantern. With powers over life and death, this Batman is literally god tier. It's short-lived, but for that moment, he could rewrite reality itself. Hellbat Batman. Built by the Justice League, the Hellbat suit gives Bruce Superman-level strength, speed, flight, you name it. He uses it to storm Apocalypse and save his son. The catch: the suit drains his life the longer he wears it. It's Batman pushing himself to the brink. Bat-Mite. Meet Bat-Mite, a fifth-dimensional imp obsessed with Batman. He's not dangerous, just annoying. But don't underestimate him. With reality-bending powers and unlimited imagination, Bat-Mite can turn Gotham into whatever he wants. Mobius Chair Batman. In the Darkseid War, Batman sits on the Mobius chair, granting him godlike knowledge of the universe. He knows every secret, every lie. But with ultimate knowledge comes a terrifying sense of control. He becomes something more than man. The Batman who laughs. Finally, the most terrifying version of all, the Batman who laughs. In this dark universe, Bruce is infected by Joker toxin and becomes a twisted mix of Batman's mind and Joker's madness. He slaughters his allies, conquers worlds, and becomes a multiversal threat unlike anything DC has seen. Batman isn't just a hero, he's an idea. And in the multiverse, that idea takes on every form imaginable, from noble to nightmarish. Which version was your favorite? Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you next time with another interesting video on the multiverse.